Welcome back everyone to a really misty drive. Well, I say really misty. It could be mistier. So let me just get the temperature up a bit. And then I'm going to tell you what I'm up to today. So today I'm going to take a look at Leusden. So I'm staying close to base. I'm staying close to Amersfoort. Leusden, little town or village, municipality. Did a little research, about 3 kilometers southeast of Amersfoort, and the population in January, the start of 2024 was 31,669. Leusden, nice place. It's in the middle province of Utrecht, and really nice, really green. It's located just beside the Utrechtse Heuvelrug. That's the hills, and it was voted greenest city, or greenest place in Amersfoort in the Netherlands in 1999. And in 2000 it was the second greenest place, city, town, village in Europe. So that's really nice. There was in my Soesterberg video I mentioned about the wolves that are coming back. A little girl got attacked like some weeks ago or months ago, depends when you're watching this video, and some dogs, and so yeah, people are a little concerned it's gonna get more dangerous with wolves. So I guess like the government, local government, want people to like avoid certain places in the forest, which is too bad because people love walking in the forest, and walking in the forest is good for your mental health and all kind of things. Oh, getting eaten by a wolf is not so good. So end of the day, you gotta choose. So I'm gonna go on the freeway. So the first place I'm actually going to take a look at is Kamp Amersfoort. And why am I going to look at a place in Amersfoort if it's in Leusden? Well, it's right on the border between Amersfoort, it's on the border of Amersfoort and Leusden. That's why. So it's actually the first time I'm going there. I'm not going to go and look inside or anything. I'm just going to take a look inside. And it's really misty, so you won't be able to see much. So Kamp Amersfoort is it was a military base, a Dutch military base, but in the Second World War it was they seized it, the Nazis seized it, I guess, and they used it they turned it into a prison for Jews and other fighters, and I guess anyone that wasn't done with their shenanigans, I guess. And I think like 47, yeah, I think 47,000 people went through there, and it was really bad. So kids even learn about it in school, and it's still there. So it's a monument, so people could go look at it and be reminded of how it was. You don't really need a lot of reminder if you look at what's going on in the world at this current moment. So yeah, we could say just keep it for historical reasons, just to show you how it was. But I mean, if you look at certain places, I won't call names, it's exactly the same at the moment, and I believe it's going to be the same for a long time. In my opinion, it's just war with a little bit of with peace in between, and not necessarily peace with war in between, but it's just my opinion. I think the world was built on war, but that's my opinion. I'm not the smartest already, so come on people, speed up so I can get in there. be this mystic. You don't need to drive that slow. So let me see what I'm gonna do with the video. Yeah, my videos are kind of long, maybe a little bit too long. Would like to keep this around 40 minutes, but I believe it's up to like 5 minutes already, and I still need to get to where I'm going. So it's gonna be like I saw like 15 minutes drive to get there. So now it's just gonna be a quick look at Kamp Amersfoort, maybe just from the outside, and one day. Now I'm just like driving around looking at places, but one day I will want to do like deep dive. You know, I want to go to like Leusden. Maybe I went already when you see this video, and Kamp Amersfoort and other places, Austerlitz, pyramids, Austerlitz, and other places. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet now and just enjoy the misty drive. Because I have the phone with the speed, it's going to focus on the speed a bit. And sometimes when I have like raindrops, it's going to focus on raindrops. I don't like to lock the focus because it does make things a little bit blurry around. I prefer if it just focus in a natural way, but sometimes it doesn't focus on what I want it to focus on. So that's too bad. left. And like I said, right now I'm in Amersfoort, but it's right on the border of Amersfoort and Leusden. To park. Okay. I don't want to walk that far. Okay. Well, let me see. It's looking kind of busy. Parking space. Museum. Well, gotta do a little walking. It's not too far. So just gonna walk over and see where it is and what's going on. Alright, so I just parked the car and in the forest. So the entrance is this way. Gonna take a walk over to that side. Let's see what's on this sign. Let's go this way. There's probably a tour group. Oh, okay. Should I go inside? You know what? I might just cut this video in two and just go inside and see what's happening. I mean, I'm there anyway, so. Wow. Take a look at this. Never forget, never take your freedom for granted. I'm telling you. Can you imagine that? And I think they said it could be even more. They're talking about like 47,000 people, but I think there was a report the other day saying there's actually even more people that went through there than what they said. Kamp Amersfoort. Never forget. Okay, let me decide what I'm gonna do. I'll get back to you in a bit. So it's a watchtower, 1941, 1945. zipper. It's the original. Alright, let me take a look. Let's go inside. Yes, folks, I'm inside. So, look at this. Let me try not to film anyone. Get the faces out of it. So I paid. It's €13.50, and you could also do like a tour outside with a guide. It's gonna be like 60 minutes long at least. So that's a little bit too much walking for me. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna buy my card and I'm gonna do it my way. I got a map, so I could just take my time, and I could check out inside first. And there's also a downstairs. And when I'm done, I could check out outside if I want. So can you believe this? Like, oh look, I also got this. Let me show it to you. This audio thing. So I just hold it close, and then I'm gonna get the information. It's not really loud and it's in Dutch. Listen.
Deze poort was destijds de hoofdingang van het Kamp Amersfoort, waar door de gevangenen binnenkwamen. De poort gaf toegang tot het SS-gedeelte, waar administratiebank stond.
So that's the main gate. And that's where the prisoners came in. And that's where the camp was in 1944. And you could say yes, you know, you're just doing it for views, but I'm gonna tell you, walking there, it does give you like this kind of feeling. It just gives me like this weird kind of feeling, kind of almost get like tension in my shoulders, in my back. It's just like really weird. It's just like really confronting. I'm telling you folks, do not take things for granted. Alright, I know everyone is like really relaxing. You got the youngsters just gaming and taking it easy and thinking life is perfect. But you see what's going on in the world. You gotta be prepared. You know, you shouldn't, don't be paranoid or anything, but you gotta be prepared. And don't be naive. Don't think, hey, this could never happen to me. You see what's going on in the world. Simple case in point, you go on vacation and you're in the wrong country at the wrong time. War break out. Before you know, you're in the middle of it. You're an hostage. You know, I'm not gonna call names, but just look at what's happening in the world. Okay. I'm gonna go downstairs. If there's anything to show you, I'll show you. I'll be back. Let's take a look at this one. I just got some information from a lady, and she told me about this part. Maybe you could see the fence. Maybe you could see the fence. So they used to call this piece the Rose Garden. But there were no flowers back then. It's just because of the barbed wires, anything sticking out, it kind of reminds you of roses. So weird, huh? Well, it was a massive complex. It went all the way back down to where you could see the cars, a parking lot. So it's just a tiny little piece that's used as museum.
Dit is de originele appelklok uit het kamp. De stom is niet origineel. Als de klok werd geluid, moesten de gevangenen onmiddellijk naar de appelplaats komen.
This is the original bell.
Dit is het appel van 1 januari 1945.
And of course you can see, don't touch. This part is not original, but the bell is original. So where we're standing now, this used to be the SS part. This is where the SSers used to chill and sleep. And somewhere to the left, that's where the prisoners were kept. So I was just talking about the rose garden. Let's take a walk in it. So the idea is people, this is where they used to keep the prisoners for punishment, and they would have to stand there like sometimes for a day, and the guards would tell them to do all kind of exercises, useless exercises, just to humiliate them even more. And so I said it a few times already, I'm going to say it again. Don't take things for granted. We also got to preserve certain things. I know you got people that want to like just erase the past, pretend like it didn't happen. People need to learn. Children need to learn. Let's go take a look at the other side. So then we got a tunnel that I found when they were doing some digging for the museum, and the story behind this tunnel is not really that good actually, because it was just to move prisoners from one side to the other side, and to take prisoners to apart, prisoners that needed extra security and prisoners that were going to be executed the next day. So yeah, let's go and take a look downstairs. Yeah, no escaping that, huh? Well, I guess I didn't show you half of it. So definitely, folks, if you are in Amersfoort or anywhere around, I guess it's worth visiting. You know, never forget. I'm gonna take a walk outside. You know what, I think I might cut this video in two pieces. One for inside and one for outside. And the drive-in video for Leusden, that's gonna come some other time. So this is gonna be inside, I might make a long video with outside, or I might do outside in a second video. Let me decide. Let me go and get myself some cappuccino first, and then I'm gonna decide. If I might see you outside. If not, thanks for watching the first part of my video, and I'll see you in the second part. Okay. Bye. Yeah.